You probably think Black Friday is the day stores finally go from being in the red to in the black for the year. Well, that whole story is a lie. It's a clever piece of marketing, created to hide a much darker and more chaotic history. The real origin of Black Friday has nothing to do with profits and everything to do with financial ruin, traffic, nightmares, and Philadelphia cops who came to dread the day after Thanksgiving. The first time the term Black Friday appeared, it had nothing to do with shopping. For that, we go to September 24th, 1869. Two Wall Street financiers, Jay Gould and James Fisk, schemed to corner the U.S. gold market. Their plan was like trying to buy up every last drop of water in a desert town, just to sell it back at an insane price. They bought as much gold as they could, driving the price sky high. But when President Ulysses S. Grant caught wind of the plot, he acted. In an instant, he ordered the Treasury to flood the market with government gold like opening a massive dam. The price of gold instantly crashed, triggering a full-blown financial panic. It was as if their hoarded water was now worthless because a river was flowing for free. The stock market went into freefall, bankrupting almost everyone. That day of absolute financial ruin became infamous as Black Friday. Fast forward to Philadelphia in the 1950 seconds. For the city, the day after Thanksgiving was a perfect storm of chaos. Hordes of shoppers flooded downtown, and to make things worse, the massive Army-Navy football game was held that same Saturday. On Friday, the city became like a completely blocked drain. The sidewalks were impassable, and traffic was so paralyzed, it looked more like a parking lot. The police were forced to work grueling 12-hour shifts to manage the mayhem, and also had to deal with a huge spike in shoplifting. It was these exhausted, overworked cops who started calling the dreaded day Black Friday. By the 1960 seconds, the name had stuck. Retailers hated it and tried to rebrand it as Big Friday, but it didn't work. For decades, Black Friday remained a regional term with a negative vibe. But in the 1980 seconds, retailers realized the day's sales potential and decided to reinvent its meaning. This is where the myth we know was born. Marketing experts started pushing a new story. Black Friday was the day store accountants switched from red ink, a loss, to black ink, a profit. This explanation first appeared in print around 1981. It was a brilliant piece of rebranding, like giving a notorious villain a superhero's origin story. It took a name born from a financial crash and civic chaos and spun it into a cheerful story of commercial success. The negative origins were scrubbed clean, and the original, darker story was forgotten. Conclusion: that rebranding campaign worked better than anyone imagined. What was once a headache for Philadelphia police is now a global shopping phenomenon. The chaos, however, has only gotten bigger. So, the next time you see those doorbuster deals, remember the true history. The name Black Friday wasn't born in an accountant's ledger, but from a stock market crash and on the chaotic streets of a city under siege. If you enjoyed uncovering the truth, make sure to like and subscribe for more surprising histories. Thanks for watching.